Hey guys, it's me, Natalie from Choral Pop, and I'm here to help teach people how to arrange music. And today's exercise is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We are going to try to notate this infamous melody. So you can have staff paper in front of you, or you could open an arranging program like me. I've got StaffPad open, and hopefully you have some kind of foundation of pitches and rhythms, but if not, just keep watching and see if you can pick it up. So let's get started. This song is in 4/4, which means there's 4 beats in a measure. That's pretty standard for most pop music. So that literally means 4 beats in a measure and the quarter note gets the beat. That's what the 4 means, right? So we want to try to arrange and see 4 clear beats. Okay, so it's easy for us to understand and read. So let's speak the melody and then we'll try to find the counting and write it in. Here we go. So this is the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere. What is that counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2 half notes. Over the rainbow. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. High. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a whole note. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 land that I've heard of. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Once in a la. That's actually just the same measure that we wrote. So since I'm arranging with my software, I'm just going to copy paste that measure. So that's once in a la. I. 4 beats, whole note. All right, here's a good exercise. Let's count and clap this whole thing. Okay, just to make sure we really understand this rhythm. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, looks good to me. Let's figure out what notes these are. So I'm arranging this in C major, which means there's no sharps or flats in the key signature, which you would see right there. And this song starts on Do, and Do is C. So if you don't already know, middle C is the first ledger line below the staff. So there's Do. What interval is that? All right, that's our famous octave jump. Bum, bum. We actually use Somewhere Over the Rainbow to help us remember this interval. The interval is, of course, the distance between 2 notes. So this note is 8 notes apart. Dum, dum, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And there's high Do, high C. You should know the note names on the staff. If not, go back to, I don't know what grade music that was, but you should probably brush up on those before you get into arranging. Okay, so Do, Do, that's one step down. Do, Ti, Ti, La, So. Nice. So Ti, Sol, La, Ti, Do. That one just goes right up the scale. Sol, La, Ti, Do, Do, Ti, La, So, fa, mi, re, do. Good. So that is the octave jump. I just wanted to check. So you could sing all the way down through it just to be sure. So do. There's another big interval there. What is that? Do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. That's what we call a major sixth. Do, la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, la. And the famous songs for that is My Bonnie Lies or NBC. All right, so way up, do, la, so. That's just one step down. That is so. So. That's a big jump and that's pretty low. So I'm going to work through that one. So, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Okay, that's a low la. La, 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 ti, do, re, mi, fa. Fa, mi. That's one step down. Fa, mi, 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 re, do. So mi, do, re, mi, fa. Oops, that's just going right up the scale there. But didn't break that. Do, re, mi, fa, 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 mi, re, 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 do, ti, re, ti, do, re, mi. Up the scale. So that was re, ti, do, re, mi, 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 re, do. Got it? Can you sing that with me on solfege? Let's try it. 1, 2, and do, do, ti, sol, la, ti, do, la, so, la, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, ti, do, re, mi, do. Bonus points if you can hand sign that at the same time. Now we have the melody notated and we just have to go ahead and add the text. Actually, I need my computer open like this so I can write it in. So let's check it out. Add lyrics. And there is like a specific, grammar to writing in lyrics. You want the syntax of the text to read clear. So this is how I would write it. Capital sum dash where over. I want to, if there was an ensemble, I want to think the pure O. Over the rainbow, way up high. No punctuation yet because our sentence is still going. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. That's interesting because when we have the double L's, you can either do it this way, la la, but probably not la la. I don't know. What do you guys think? How about that? That's nice because then I see a consonant at the start of each one of those. La, by. Okay, and if I was teaching this in a choir, I would just say, hey, y'all, cross out that L, right? La, and just kind of keep it open. All right, so that's how I would notate this melody. And if you wanted to arrange this for a choir and just have everyone sing the same words at the same time, it's pretty easy in an arranging program. Just add a few extra parts. And then I would copy and paste this whole thing. Paste, paste, paste. You'd have to change a few clefs. I would change that if you were doing a mixed SATB, I would change that clef to octave treble, and I would change the bass, the clef in the bass part, of course, to be a bass clef. Okay, and then I have fun tricks here in StaffPad. I can do perfect octave down for those lower voice parts. So now I should hear them in octaves. And then if you got an arranging program, just start moving those notes around. What could I do here? Way up, way up high, way up high, up high. This is going to sound funky. I'm here for it. Let's find out. That's kind of dramatic. All right, so then just keep going and have some fun. So if this was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and follow my channel. I'd really appreciate the support. And let me know how you're using these videos. Are you an a cappella singer in a high school group or a college group, or are you doing this in your choir class? Leave a comment and let me know. And stay tuned for more videos on Choral Pop.